welcome back to the AM show, and we're now spending time with our headline sponsors for the schools reunions, and that is Enterprise Life. And joining me in studio is Nana Akwesu Ojo, who is the head of special markets, Enterprise Life, and we have Raymond Joseph Nana Kwanzaa, who's the regional sales manager of Enterprise Life. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you back here again. Are you guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Are you excited for the weekend?
Very, very.
Hey, you look very, very excited. What are the plans for the weekend?
A lot.
A lot, okay.
I don't want to disclose.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, let's start with Enterprise and tell us what you're all about.
Okay, thank you very much, and a very good morning to your cherished viewers. So Enterprise Life is a specialist life insurance company licensed by the regulator to distribute life insurance solutions to people in Ghana. And we've been around for the last 21 years.
Yeah.
And within this period, we've chalked many firsts, many milestones, including pioneering bank assurance in Ghana, introducing funeral finance insurance, and many others.
Yeah.
We've won several awards, and we've been the #1 leading insurance company, life insurance company in Ghana since 2015.
Okay, that's very good. Now let's talk about your plans. And my favorite one, which I have signed up for, is the Bloom. Yes. So tell me about Bloom and what you guys offer us. So we know that Bloom is for females.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me more about Bloom.
Okay, so the Bloom, as you said, is for females. So it basically covers covers female against critical illness, death, and total permanent disability.
Yeah.
It also covers female-related illnesses. Yes. Aside that, we also have other benefits on the policy. The policy actually gives a cashback. So at the end of the term, let's say 10 or 15 years, the risk premium you pay for the period, it paid back to you if no incidents occur and we don't pay any claim to you.
Yeah.
Your money, you come back for your money.
For money.
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because I saw when I was, filling my form out, I would pay I'm paying what, 130 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Which is really great.
Yes.
And then you also have the funeral finance plan, which is the unlimited.
Yes.
Tell me about that one.
Yes. So the funeral finance plan unlimited is also designed to provide immediate cash.
Yeah.
For you to cover the funeral expenses of your loved ones.
Okay.
So we all have responsibilities towards our extended family, as I said the last time.
Definitely, yeah.
When death occurs, of course, the responsibility continues after death. So the funeral finance gives you immediate cash. So once you insure those people under the policy, when the death occurs, we give you a sum out to 50,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Yes, that you can use to cover the funeral expenses of your loved one. And one other good thing is, at the end of the term, whether 10 or 15 years, the risk premium you have paid to us, if no death occurs, we pay it back to you at the end of the term.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice. And then
Just to add to the funeral finance plan unlimited.
Yeah.
Before its introduction, there was no policy on the market that could cover people without any limit on ages. So we introduced this solution, and there's no age limit on your dependents. You can sign up for this policy. Even if the person you are covering is up to 100 years, we still cover that person. So there is no limitation on age when it comes to this solution, unlimited. And it's the first of its kind in the country.
Okay.
There's also a life swap
and what does that mean?
feature on this policy. And what it means is that I've covered somebody else, and then somebody very close to me dies that I didn't even cover my policy.
Okay.
If it falls within a certain proximity, or let me say, certain criteria. If the person falls within that criteria, you can come and swap the life of the person that is diseased for the person that was naturally covered under policy. Okay,
so let's make an example. So I have covered my grandfather, right? But for example, my grandmother, I'm talking about these people because they're already dead, so it will be easier. So I've covered my I've covered my grandfather, right? No, let me say this. I've covered my father, yeah. And then he's the one who, I've mentioned. But then my grandmother falls sick. I can swap like that, or how does it work? That's what I'm trying to understand, how it actually works.
So let's assume I cover my father. And my father and my mom are within the same age bands.
Oh, okay, so it's about age.
Yeah, so there are some terms, but they should be within a certain age band. Once the person is within that age band and is that close to you, because you didn't cover the person, we can still come in and say that, okay, you are swapping this life for the one that is dead, so that you get some benefits to go and pay for the funeral expenses of the person that you cover.
Okay. So the most important thing is the age brackets type thing. Okay,
and the closeness of
and the closeness that you have. Okay. And then the last one I want to discuss before we talk about Alumni by Enterprise Life is the Educare. Can you tell us about the Educare?
Yes, the Educare policy is also designed to provide immediate cash for the payment of ward school fees. Okay, so the Educare is designed to provide two major benefits. One is the immediate cash out, and the other one is a death and disability cover.
Okay.
So it actually makes sure that if the policyholder, in the event of death or total permanent disability, the company, Enterprise Life, funds the policy.
Okay.
Yes, which at the end of the term, the money is used to support the children in school.
Okay.
You get it? So this policy actually makes sure that whether you are alive or not, whether you will have the strength or not,
your kids
there's actually a plan for your kids to go to school up to the stage they want to get to.
That's
so you
great.
actually have to come and talk to us. Then we look at the current stage of the kids in school and where you expect them to get to. Then we make a plan around it. Then the policy starts. So that at the end of the term, you either come for the money to support the children, or if in the course of it anything happens like death or permanent disability, we take charge of the contribution, then support the children in school.
Okay, makes sense. Now let's talk about the Alumni by Enterprise Life. What is that all about?
Okay, so thank you once again. So Alumni by Enterprise, like we always say, it's a unique solution designed for all student associations. The objective really is to help them to deal with peril and losses as and when they can better than they would have done if they were not on the Alumni by Enterprise. Before we designed the solution, we realized that some schools, some unions may pay as little as 2,000 to support a member who loses a father. But what can 2,000 cities do? So we designed the Alumni by Enterprise to actually provide better amounts, higher amounts, sum assureds that could help the members of the associations to deal with their peril or the losses better. It is also to engender unity and brotherliness within groups. Because if I'm in a group and I'm bereaved and nobody supports me, I feel disinterested and I don't want to be part of the group again. So the Alumni is supposed to encourage people to be together, because when one is bereaved, we all come together to support, because Enterprise is on board. And the final one we say is that it is mainly to enforce camaraderie. So people feel more belonged to that group, and then they want to stay together and then do more things. So we did this solution basically to achieve these three key objectives.
Okay, so tell me about the benefits of being part of Alumni by Enterprise.
So you must belong to an alumni group, and then you must contribute, because we say no contribution, no chop.
Of course.
So if you're a member of the group, you must pay your premiums. And once you pay your premiums, you benefit from three key things. You have death and funeral support for yourself, your spouse, and two dependents. You have critical illness cover for yourself, and then there's total permanent disability cover for yourself as well. So in the event of death or occurrence of these things, short events, Enterprise Life will come in to pay a lump sum based on the package you selected.
Talking about the packages, we have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Can we get into those, options?
So the platinum is the highest.
Yeah.
And for that one, you have a combined sum assured of 80,000 cedis for the family. Then you come to gold. You have 60,000 cedis total sum assured. You have silver, which is 40,000 cedis total sum assured. Then you have the bronze, which is 20,000 cedis total sum assured. And you pay little premiums. So for the whole platinum, up to 80,000 cedis cover for yourself, your wife, your dependents. You are paying as little as 480 Ghana cedis a year. For the entire year, you're paying only 480 cedis. For the gold, 60,000 sum assured, you're paying 360 Ghana cedis. For silver 40,000, you are paying 240 Ghana cedis, and for bronze 20,000, you are paying only 120 Ghana cedis a year for the whole year.
So, I mean, you're mentioning the, the figures like 120, 480. If I decided to pay for the whole year, is that something that you guys allow, or it has to be a monthly contribution? If I say that, okay, January, I have like the 480, and I would just like to pay the 480 so that I forget.
So the Alumni actually is an annual renewal policy.
Yeah.
What it means is that you pay upfront for the year.
Upfront, okay, makes sense.
Because it's difficult to mobilize monthly premiums from people who work in different places.
Okay.
If you are not careful, people will default. And once you default, it will be difficult to pay them the claim.
Okay.
We try to do annual premiums. You pay once for the entire year. And everybody's covered for the duration of the policy for that particular year.
All right. So some exciting news is that you guys are headline sponsors for the Hitz FM Skuuls Reunion. Yeah. Can you tell us why you decided to, partner with us?
Okay. So, we find it necessary to be where our clients are.
Okay.
And, we do that because it makes us happy. And it's also part of our culture.
Yeah.
And once our clients are having a program, we have to be there to be part of them, sponsor them, and also enjoy with them.
Yeah.
And the other thing is we also have a package that is designed for those groups particularly. So once they are having a program, of course, we have to be there to launch the package with them, also introduce the package to them.
Okay. And you guys will be on the grounds with us on the 26th of November?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah?
Yes, we are going to be there in our numbers.
Yeah.
You see our canopies around. We see us in green.
We'll see you in green.
See you as branded.
Okay. Can we quickly have your numbers?
Okay. So my number is 0242 621568. 0242 621568.
Okay.
The name is Raymond.
The name is Raymond.
Yes.
All right. And then Nana?
Yeah, 0244 709 747.
Okay.
0244 709 747.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We will see you at the Hitz FM Skuuls Reunion. Yeah?
Yes.
Where
yes,
you will be representing Accra, and you'll be representing again?
St. Augustine's.
Oh, St. Augustine's.
The blog guys will also be there in their numbers,
They should be there.
so my shirt will be cream and the green from Enterprise.
From Enterprise.
Cream from Accra and a green from Enterprise.
Is it not yellow?
No, cream.
No.
Yellow.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, my guest for this conversation, Nana Kwesi Ojo Akoko, who's the head of Special Markets Enterprise Life. And I also was joined by Raymond Joseph Nanakwansa, who is the Regional Sales Manager at Enterprise Life. You're still watching the AM show.